think of home.
Home. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going.
I'm back. This is your Kuya Rob Ocampo, and I was invited here by a very good friend, Cess Apostol, to open up the pilot episode of her own TV show, Closer to Home. Good evening, Cess.
Good evening, Kuya Rob.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Okay. You know, I really would like to follow up on the questions that were asked by Miss Grace and Miss Bell earlier. And ang gagaling ng mga host mo.
Oo nga eh, kinakabahan ako.
Naiilang na tuloy ako ngayon. You know, it's been a while since I haven't done this. So I'm back only for you, only for this TV show.
Thank you very much, Kuya
Closer
Rob.
to Home. So anyway, let us go on. I would like to know, I really would like to know what do you expect from your televiewers? How do you expect your televiewers to react with your program or episodes, the things that you're going to feature in your upcoming episodes?
Mahirap yung tanong mo, Kuya Rob.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you were able to
Yes.
picture already what you'd like to do in the
Yes.
next say 3 months. Who are the people that you're going to invite? What are they going to talk about that will, you know, benefit the televiewers later on? So tell me.
Okay.
Talk to me.
I'm expecting na sana una they're going to like what they're going to what they will see here, and I hope I will achieve my goal na to educate them and entertain them at the same time. No, I would like to impart my knowledge in real estate business, and also yung konting alam ko rin through relationships dahil I've been handling people naman doon, and I'm exposed to different life situations. And hopefully I'm also expecting na they will participate in the program by sending their text messages and suggesting what they want to see in the program. And if we have community service projects, we'll highly appreciate it if they will join us in this endeavor. So sana matuwa sila sa amin.
Oh yes. By the way, I would just like to remind our televiewers we have a telephone number right below your screen. If you would like to ask some questions to Ate Cess, or you'd like to offer some information, please do text her. That's her number. That's her own personal number. You can text her. Just don't ask for money. If you need some assistance, you need you need some any kind of help except money, call her, text her. She's very much willing to do that for you. Anyway, in terms of benefits, you were talking to Miss Grace, you were talking to Miss Vale about the things that you'd like to do with your program. I would like to expound on that more. The benefits that the televiewers will derive out of this program. So, what are the things you think would benefit the televiewers?
At this point in time, we're preparing several episodes. No, hopefully we're going to invite professionals, engineers, architects, interior designers.
That's on the technical side.
Yes.
When you say you're going to build a home, not just a
Yes,
house, right?
yes.
That's on the technical side. Okay, so, but as I understand, when you were talking to Miss Grace, you were talking about relationships between members of the family.
Yes, that's right.
Which is a very important component of a home that you're trying to build.
That's right, Kara.
Okay, so it also means that you will be featuring guidance counselors, because you can't really avoid that there are some families out there that has problematic children. So it wouldn't be nice that you can also feature some um, psychiatrist or psychologist to offer some help how to address those kind of problems at home.
Yes,
Right?
Kuya Rob. We'll definitely do that. In fact, this morning, one of the counselors for addicts and alcoholics, no,
Yes, yes.
they texted me and contacted me through Facebook that somehow they're requesting that if we can feature them also
Uy,
so we
maganda
can
yun.
understand kung
Yes.
paano ba itong mga ito.
Because on the surface, parang ang daling tingnan na ganun lang yung problema, pero may malalim na problema. And then,
Yes.
mas maganda kung maintindihan yung mga members ng family kung bakit ganun yung actuation ng isang member nila.
Correct.
So that would be great. What about self development endeavors like some young teenagers would want to advance their career, would want to develop more skills to face the chaotic world. So are you also intending of coming up with some sort of an episode such as those?
Definitely, Kuya Rob. No? We're going to feature episodes parang focus on each family members, no? Yung relationship nila and then how these teenagers will cope up perhaps doon sa growing up stage nila.
Yes, yes.
And also, we're going to feature some mga parang health mga things siguro, no? Kung yung tungkol sa also beauty, no?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
also
I'm beginning to get the drift. Okay, I'm beginning to get the drift. It looks like when you say closer to home, you're not only talking about building houses. You're not only talking about engineering designs or architectural designs. It's all encompassing. You're talking about everything that makes a house a home.
That's right. Kuya Rob.
So ganun yun.
Ganun talaga
Oh,
yun.
that's really nice. Okay, talk to me some more about it.
Nagulat ako doon. Anyway,
I mean,
yes.
like, what other things? Okay, you're a mom. You're a wife. Okay, so more or less, the problems that comes out in the family. Okay, but then we're not only going to talk about problems. We're not only going to talk about how to address those problems. We're also going to talk about something positive, something that would make a family or the word of a family worth living for. Something like that.
That's
yeah.
right. And may I add, Kuya Rob, that aside from my experience also as a mom and a wife, since I have several employees also and staff, and I've seen several situations, family situations, and most of them, nagiging part ako noon, nung mga situations nila na yon. Ikaw nga rin di ba?
Yeah.
So, at least I have these experiences na pwede ko rin i-share sa kanila. Aside, of course, from the experts on the
Yes.
topic that we're going to invite to shed lights on these
That's right.
things.
Okay, so these are the things that the televiewers are going to expect from Closer to Home or from Ate Cess Apostol. Now, what I would like to know, what do you expect from your televiewers?
Ay, yun nga, sinabi ko kanina, di ba? That I'm expecting na they'll contribute to they can contribute their ideas, or they can make suggestions, or participate in the program, text their concerns or opinions, they want to say something, to make the exchange of ideas more lively, at saka maging mas malaman siya.
Okay.
So, sana, bigay nila sa akin yun.
Okay. Here's the thing. The career that you just entered right now, TV hosting, it's some sort of a public service. Okay. You just don't get elected by people, but you chose to be to render a public service, right?
That's right.
So my point here is that I'm really hoping that through this program you will be able to encourage people to help other people even without you knowing it.
That's
You,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be nice if you will be able to steer some people to do something for their fellow men? But you may not have the chance to know that anymore. But you will be part and parcel of how the people live their lives in the coming days, in the coming years.
That would be very nice.
Oh, that's really be
And
good.
that's what I'm trying to achieve also. Na maging you'll have influence in their lives kahit hindi mo na alam,
Yes.
and that they will remember, and hopefully they'll pass on to their children and to the next
Exactly.
generation.
As I always say, it's nice for you to do something that people will remember you by, and I'm really glad that Ate Cess Apostol of Kaizen Builders finally plunged into a career such as this, in order for you to be able to be of help to other people, and that's really a good move
Yeah.
on your part and on the part of your company.
Thanks to you, Kuya Rob. You inspired me on that. Without
Okay.
you, I'll not be here.
I don't know how much time we have left, but later on in the next episode, we'll get to know more about you. We want to get to know the real Ate Cess Apostol, the 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 daily grind of an Ate Cess Apostol. So anyway,
Nakakatakot siya.
we have more minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to touch some more. All
Okay.
right. Okay. Here. Um, I thought we've been talking for quite a while here already. But anyway, I would like to know. I would like to know, what else do you intend to do aside from coming up with a TV program such as this? Because I'm looking at the possibility of Ate Cess Apostol being the next Rosa Rosal of Baguio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And it would really be good, especially for people like us na tumatanda na, no? And then I like what you've said to Miss Bell earlier, that you're just trying to give back what the community has given to you in all those years that you've been living here in Baguio. And I would like to know how much benefit you have garnered. Because you're not from here, right?
Yes.
You just moved in here some years ago. So maybe the people of Baguio would like to know the kind of things that you have garnered that improved yourself, that improved your life, that improved the life of your family.
Actually, Kuya Rob, nung dumating ako dito sa Baguio, I don't really have a career na naumpisahan talaga sa Manila. So, I would consider na dito talaga ako nag-start. No? So, everything that I have now, whatever it is na tinatamas ako ngayon, I owe it to Baguio. Wala. Sa ibang place, wala. No? And ito na talaga yung kino-consider ko na home. It's been very good to me. Yung business, maganda siya. No? So, and I think ito na yung right time for me to give back to Baguio City, yung mga binigay niya din sa akin. I'm going to give it back through service. No? So, actually, my ultimate vision, I'd like to share with you, is to eventually probably put up a subdivision project that's not for those who can afford. The qualification should be they cannot afford to buy a house. So, parang ganon. That's my ultimate dream. And through this program, I hope I can attract more investors or mga philanthropo dyan.
So you're talking about
yes,
low-cost housing.
low-cost housing.
You have to remember that one of my advocacy is that to stop the development, the horizontal development. And I really would like to see Baguio that we should already start the vertical development. So if your vision is towards that, it would really be good that you start coming up with low-cost housing tenements in such a way that we will still be able to save the open spaces that we still have here in Baguio.
That's exactly our plan, Kuya Rob.
Okay, and of course the green architecture. I'm really hoping that
Yes.
Kaizen Builders will start going towards that direction. How good are your architects and engineers in your town?
Well,
Do you have? I'm really hoping that sooner or later you're going to future architectural designs that is very conducive to the environment.
definitely. Hindi ko lang alam kung pwede ko na i-announce yung architect natin. But just recently, he's been attending several seminars and lectures on green architecture, and we are really keen on doing a project like that. Have it accredited. Parang may mga accreditations yung
Okay.
that yours is a green project. something
I'd
like
really
that.
love to see that, and I'm really hoping that through this program and through Kaizen Builders, we will be able to provide houses for our downtrodden brothers, those who cannot afford high cost living. We do have a lot of informal settlers in Baguio, and we're really hoping that we will be able to solve that in the next few years through the help of Kaizen Builders and through Cess Apostol. Anyway,
I'm also
we will be
hoping
coming back in a while, Cess.
Yes.
We will be coming in a while, and we'd like to stare Cess, who she really is, and for you to be able to get to know her some more. We'll be back in a while.
Think of home.
Closer to home.
Oops, closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Closer to home.
Closer to home. Please keep in mind that love and peace will reign when you're closer to home.
Home.